Humans. Welcome to AuDHD Bites. Let's get our teeth sunk in, shall we? Why is choosing what to do next often so exhausting? Why do we stand there knowing exactly what we need to do, but somehow we just aren't able to do it? If you feel like every tiny decision fries your brain, you're not imagining it. Decision fatigue is real. And for AuDHD brains, it hits even harder. So what's actually happening? Every decision you make burns mental energy, even small ones. Neurotypical brains usually have more executive fuel to handle that, but with AuDHD, our executive function can already be running on fumes. Plus, we process everything more deeply, scanning for possibilities, outcomes, risks, masking needs, emotional impact. So deciding what to wear, what task to start, or what email to answer, it's not just a case of pick one, it's what if I pick wrong? What if I regret it? What if this snowballs into a meltdown later on? All that internal chatter, it's not nice. So let's reframe it. You're not flaky and you're not weak. Your brain is working extra hard to keep up in a world that demands constant micro decisions. This isn't about willpower, it's about bandwidth. And your brain is already juggling sensory input, emotional regulation, time blindness, and more. Under these circumstances, decisions become like trying to read fine print during a fire drill. So of course it feels impossible. But there are strategies, so let's take a look at them. One approach is to try and reduce the load ahead of time, so your brain has fewer choices to make in the moment. Here's some strategies. 1. Pre-decide low-stake things like the same breakfast or the same outfit rotation. 2. Use flexible templates, such as meal plans, daily task boards, and maybe even reply templates that you can copy and paste and edit when you're frozen in responding to texts and emails. 3. Batch your decisions. For example, choose your week's meals or outfits and prep them ahead of time. And 4. Automate the obvious. What I mean by this is you can set up small systems that decide for you, like auto-paying bills or using recurring calendar alerts for things that always slip your mind, like sending invoices or checking your budget. Every decision that your environment handles is one your brain doesn't have to wrestle with later. In summary, you don't have to think your way through every fork in the road. Sometimes the most compassionate thing you can do for your brain is to take a few decisions off the table entirely. You're not broken, you're overloaded. And you're absolutely allowed to build systems that make life lighter. This is AuDHD Bites, Goth brain guidance for ADHD, autism, and AuDHD. Hit subscribe if this helps take the pressure off, and tell me in the comments, what's a decision that you could automate right now to save your energy later? Your ideas might really help someone. So, until next time, bye humans!